How's it going, VC? It's Billy coming at you here today with a video, and this is actually a long overdue video. My apologies to Peaches and Mrs. Peaches, but they had sent me a VCLT package, truthfully, a couple of months ago, and it sat here for like a week because this is one of my busiest seasons of the year. The package actually sat here for like a week, and Peaches and I had went back and forth on some messages on Facebook Messenger, and I let him know that everything was received. It's here. I'll get to it as soon as I can. What ended up happening is he and I FaceTimed, and I opened the package on FaceTime, and it was just because there was so much stuff I knew opening it and going through everything on video would take way too long, but I promised I would make a video because this is such an awesomely epic package. Thank you, Peaches. Thank you, Mrs. Peaches, for this. Let's just jump right into it. I had to show you guys everything that Jason had sent over. So first, this was in the box here. If you guys remember, I sent them a package with some pink photos. So to Billy from Mr. and Mrs. Peaches, and I opened it up, and there's nothing in here. That's Peaches' personality there. That's his sense of humor. It's great. I laughed. I thought it was funny. But there's plenty more here. Let's just jump right into it. I'm gonna save the albums for last so I can get some of this stuff cleared out of the way. As you guys can see, there are 8 tracks galore and cassettes out the ass. So let's just jump right in here. Michael Jackson. Which one is this? Oh, the best of Michael Jackson. It's sealed. And there's another sealed one, the Jackson 5 Greatest Hits. So these two sealed 8 tracks. Totally awesome. Didn't have either of those. Thank you for those, man. Those are awesome. There's some really killer titles in here, guys. Some really, really good stuff. Some nice stuff. Kiss, Love Gun, and all these are super clean too. Peaches had told me he found a lot of these. I think he was going, and correct me if I'm wrong, Jason, one of those like 100-mile yard sales or something like that, where everybody puts these yard sales on all up and down through different counties or states or whatever. I don't know if it was a statewide yard sale or whatever, but he found these at a yard sale. And there's some great stuff here. AC/DC, Dirty Deeds, Done Dirt Cheap. Just the how clean these are, man, just blows me away. Daryl Hall and John Oates, Rock and Soul Part 1 hits. I'll try and fly through these guys. Best of Blondie. Elton John, Jump Up from 81, 82. Fleetwood Mac, Tusk. Linda Ronstadt, Living in the USA. This is, I have several Linda carts, but that's one that I did not have. Kenny Rogers, Love Will Turn You Around. A great song. Not the best of albums, but still a great song. Jackson Browne, Hold Out. A couple Village People here. This is just called Village People. Looks like an EP, 4 songs. And here is Village People, Go West, and this has In the Navy. That's really the big one off of that. In the Navy. All right, John Lennon and Yoko Ono, Double Fantasy. Best of the Beach Boys. Top Country Hits of the 60s, Volume 1. This has some pretty good stuff on it. I can't wait to give that one a spin. Stick it in the player here. And Foreigner 4, great album. Killer 8-tracks, man. That is so awesome. Thank you so much for that, Jason. Peaches and Mrs. Peaches. Let's move on to the cassettes. He has been hoarding up a bunch of cassettes. I know he bought like a 300 or 400 cassette collection, and there was a bunch of stuff that he just didn't want, or maybe there were duplicates in there, and he set them aside for me, which some of them are kind of goofs, but some of these are really, really awesome. Here's one of the goofs, but I actually kind of dig it. Britney Spears. This is Oops, I Did It Again. Haha. Sir Mix-a-Lot, Baby Got Back. Nice. Love this one here. Run DMC, Raising Hell. And you can see some of these do have Goodwill stickers on them. So he did actually buy some of these with me in mind, and that's awesome of you, Peach. Tres Hombres, ZZ Top. This is Recycler from ZZ Top. And all these are in great condition too. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers Live. Like I said, I'm going to fly through these. Best of the Allman Brothers. This is a different comp that I did not have, so that one's nice. Nazareth, Hair of the Dog, right there. Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, Hold On. There we go. Love this. Leonard Skinner, Skinner's Innards. Greatest Hits comp. It was one of the last Greatest Hits comps they did, probably from 1989. I love that one because it has Truck Driving Man on it. You don't see that on a lot of the Skinner comps. So really, I'll always love that one. Double Trouble, a great one as well. Leonard Skinner, What's Your Name? Another one of those. One of the millions of comps that they have out there. Yeah. That was put out in '87. And then Foreigner Records, it's their hits, Greatest Hits comp. Mick Jagger, She's the Boss. Sorry to be just flying through these guys, but we've got a ton of stuff to get through here. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Best of, What Hits, great comp. One of their might be that's their first, their first hits comp, I believe. And then Rush, Farewell to Kings. I love the tan backs on those. Rush again, Permanent Waves. Probably my favorite album by Rush. Of course, I was very, very late to the game for Rush. Signals. There's another copy of Permanent Waves. Different cover art, as you can see here. I mean, the same cover art, but different labels. Fly By Night. And I believe these came out of that collection, 2112. Moving Pictures. This is an instant Rush collection on cassette. There's Chronicles. I think this is a 2-tape collection, if I'm not 100%. Yeah, this is cassette 1. Don't know if we have cassette 2 here, but I did pick up one of these in another whenever I bought those 400 cassettes. I think there was one of these in there, and hopefully it's number 2. Run DMC, Tougher Than Leather. Ugly Kid Joe, as ugly as they want to be. Hate Everything About You. Joe Satriani, Flying in a Blue Dream. Get that glare off there. Ace Frehley, Frehley's Comet. Stray Cats, Built for Speed. Here's a, I'll save that for last. That's funny. Grace Under Pressure, Rush. Love this one here too. Colin Ray, 16 Biggest Hits. Ted Nugent, Penetrator, and I've never heard this album in any format, so this is going to be awesome to give this one a listen. There is Free for All, legendary epic album there. This is great. There's two of these, so I'm gonna I'll have to re-gift the love here to somebody, one of my buddies who can appreciate this as much as I do. Tiffany. Love it, love it, love it. Village People, Macho Man. Since I did it in the Navy, we can do Macho, Macho Man. REO Speedwagon, second decade of rock and roll. This is 1981 to 1991. Love, love, love me some REO Speedwagon. Nazareth, it's Naz Part 1 and Part 2. Can't wait to give this set a little bit of time in the deck. And John Michael Montgomery, Greatest Hits. Love this one too. And last but not least on these cassettes here real quick is a cassette single. Who is this? Right Said Fred? Yeah, Right Said Fred. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy, it hurts. Then we have some vinyl here, just real quick. Let's jump right in. I mean, he really hooked me up, guys. I mean, really, really, really hooked him up. Thanks again, Peaches and Mrs. Peaches. I greatly appreciate this. I'm humbled you guys thought so much of me to send this stuff over. That is so awesome. So first off, here we have a Springsteen piece. This promo tag was inside of it, just to let me know. It is a Fire single with Because the Night Seeds on the back. And it is it's not a white label promo, but it is a demo promo, not for sale on there, if you can see that. So, awesome. I did not have that. That's cool. Add that to the Springsteen collection. And then there was a note on this. I'll just show you real quick. David Allan Coe. There was some sealed stuff in here and some gold stamp promos that he had been picking up and just setting aside for me on the waiting to send this big package out. So David Allan Coe, A Matter of Life, Dedications and Meditations, great album, and it is I think this one, well, it's not a gold stamp promo, but there are a handful of those in here. But this one is still in the shrink with the hype sticker, and it's definitely an upgrade to the one that I have. So thank you guys for that. So this note was on there. It says, Billy, we ran into a bunch of gold stamp promos, hoping some of these can be upgrades for you. There's one in here from Stay Hard Records. You might want to add it to your Whitesnake section because I think it's Looney Katooni's sister. So wait till you see that. That's awesome. Ricky Van Shelton, Loving Proof. Great album. Great, tremendously underrated country artist here. Love Ricky Van Shelton. This has some of the hits off of this one would be I'll Leave This World Loving You, From a Jack to a King, Living Proof, and He's Got You. Some good stuff on there. Here is a Patty Loveless. I think this is On Down the Line. And it's a gold stamp promo with an 8x10 photo inside. So let's take a quick look at that. But yeah, here's your gold stamp promo, and nice vinyl. And I think he said there was an 8x10 inside. Yeah, so there we go. Nice. Patty Loveless promo 8x10. So this was obviously sent out by the record label to whoever, whether it be a radio station or booking agent, whoever they would have sent this out to, because it had that not only the gold stamp on the back, but the promo 8x10 glossy in there as well. That's awesome. Great album. Some of the hits on this one, On Down the Line, and I'm That Kind of Girl, which was a big hit for Patty. So here we go. Is this one gold stamp? Yep, right on the front here, gold stamp promo. John Anderson, Wild and Blue. Love this song, love this singer, love this album. Great stuff. Of course, I have this album, but it's nice to have it with the hype sticker and the gold stamp promo. Awesome stuff. T. Graham Brown, I Tell It Like It Used to Be. So there we go, gold stamp promo. Good stuff from T. Graham. Steve Wariner, A Crazy World, another gold stamp promo. I love Steve Wariner, and he's another phenomenal guitar player, phenomenal singer, songwriter. Good stuff right there. Conway Twitty, songwriter. I have a copy of this, but this is a much better upgrade copy, as well as being a gold stamp promo. I gotta say it like that when we're dealing with Peaches here, because that's his thing. Restless Heart, Wheels, great band. Love these guys, man. Good stuff. Larry Stewart, what a phenomenal vocalist. And again, gold stamp promo on that one. Mickey Gilley, You Don't Know Me, great song. This one is still sealed, as you can see by the note they put on there. So a sealed copy. It won't be sealed for long because I love Mickey Gilley, and I'm going to give this a spin because I don't have that in the collection. So Conway Twitty, Fallen for You for Years. Another gold stamp promo here. And this is one I do not have. Special accompaniment by Vince Gill. That's awesome. So this is 1986. Let's see if it has anything that... Oh, Desperado Love. What a great song. That's the only thing that comes to mind just off of first glance. But great stuff right there. Conway is the best. And here we go. This is awesome. This is awesome. I forgot about this, and we just opened this a few weeks ago, maybe. Anyway, Lisa Hartman. Lisa Hartman Black, married to Clint Black. I guess she had an album, which I had no idea she had an album, and it kind of does look like Tawny Katane, Looney Katoony, right there. So maybe this should, you know what, it's gotta go with my Clint Black. I'm gonna have to file this with Clint Black. It's so awesome, so epic, so cheesy, but dude, how awesome is that? I greatly appreciate that. But that is everything, guys. An awesome package from Peach and Mrs. Peaches. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Peaches. Thank you guys so much for that. For those of you that don't know, I might be giving away a little bit of trade secret here, but Peach's real name is Jason. So, anyway, thank you again, guys. It's been great kind of getting to know you a little bit through your videos, talking to you back and forth on Facebook Messenger when we do have the opportunity. Your kindness is overflowing here, as you can see, with the 8 tracks, the cassettes, and the LPs. So, guys, thanks again. As always, thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned because I'll be having many more videos coming up here. You'll be on video overload, I promise. So, guys, thanks again. Take care. Peace.